extreme thing about this is that the time that it's taken to develop this thing and the concept itself, the idea behind what they've made and represents. It was funny, I was driving around, I look over and I see Bob go by and he's standing there with his like motoring around, standing on this thing with a motor, and you know, if it was 100 years ago, this is a Martian from outer space on some spacecraft, you know what. But in the 90s, we're like, oh yeah, motorized surfboard, oh yeah, right, okay.
It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's the Superman of surfing, Bob Montgomery, with an innovative new way to hang 10.
I am the igniter.
It's the mother of all surfboards, PowerSki.
I enjoy putting smiles on people's faces and staying wet.
Coming up, the extremist Laird Hamilton takes the PowerSki for a little road.
No helmet, no life vest. I don't know, it's a thing, I guess. You know, distraction, I don't want any distractions. Actually, I needed knee pads, I think would have been a better call than the life vest. I figure life vest, you know, even if you're knocked out anyway, you know, it doesn't matter if you're floating or not.
A motorized surfboard? Sounds more like a dream. But for surfer turned inventor Bob Montgomery, he is PowerSki.
Every surfer, I think from the time I was a kid, growing up throughout the generations, has dreamed about a motorized. We just simply did something about it and built it.
You build it, they will come. And after years of perfecting Bob hopes the PowerSki will have mass appeal. But before the PowerSki can get that final seal of approval, it will have to survive the ultimate test with the ultimate Laird Hamilton. Our first stop, Lake Elsinore.
Lake Elsinore, the only thing we had to worry about was other people on wave boats.
The PowerSki performed to perfection, but the real challenge lies ahead.
Undoubtedly, I always vote for the, you know, it's a bigger playground. The waves just add so much more. Any kind of water sport, it's just another dimension. It makes it a lot more interesting. It becomes an obstacle with come from the back on, run in front of, and just kind of, it makes it a lot more interesting. Obviously, and trickier at the same time.
Although these board types, the real deal will hit the marketplace later this year. And as Bob explains, the consumer can expect them to be bigger and better.
Former Husqvarna design team designed a pancake engine for the PowerSki like no other planet. It's 5.5 inches in height and about 5 inches in width. So the whole product is going to shrink in all dimensions. The whole I think is to go flat like a surfboard.
Oh, I think that there'll be an application for this. I mean, that you'll be able to use it in some. It's just like anything, you know, as you get better at it, you'll be able. I think that there'll be an application for, being able to travel to a location and ride waves and waves you'll be able to ride. Obviously, if you have a motor, you can always run away. So be riding the way you'll be running away. So.
The craft and patented as a motorized water ski, and we want the lakes and the rivers and the flat water riding. The out jumping waves is extreme. We don't recommend it. Everyone doesn't have an ocean or an outer reef, but this brings in the action to every lake and river.
But if you're planning on trading for the PowerSki, Bob says wait. Opinion?
The one who dies with the most toys, I guess, or whatever.